my clients. So we've got Millie, Tanya and Rosie who are here. So obviously all clients, and we're going to be basically going through a leg session. So this is something we do like on a monthly basis, meet up at the gym, have a good catch up and go through a session. So I just think within like coaching that's such an important thing, and obviously even though it's all online, it's nice to be able to get everyone together and just have a good session and have a little bit of a catch up really, which is really nice. So everyone will like train together and then we'll just branch off depending on obviously how many people there are. And it just means that we can all have a chance to meet properly. A lot of the girls now like know each other as well, which is really nice. So obviously we've got like the team meetups we do, the training meetups, but then we've also got the photo shoots that go on through the year. We've got all the events that go on. We had like a Christmas party last year, so it's just a really nice opportunity to bring everyone together. And you know, when people then go off in like the WhatsApp group and everything and the portal, it means everyone can kind of put a face to a name a little bit more and get to know each other a little bit more. So I just think having that in-person part to it, even though it is online, it really allows like everyone to get to know each other and to bring everyone together, which is really, really nice. So yeah, what we tend to do basically is we'll just go through any specific exercises that anyone is struggling with, just so we can run through any form checks. And like a lot of the girls, when they first join the team, they'll come to one of the earlier team training days, and it just then sets them up really well going forward to be able to have had that like one-to-one time at the start. And obviously I get to meet them as well, which is really nice. And obviously I do like calls with the girls and we'll do the check-ins, but it's amazing being able to meet in person and yeah, just be able to have a chat to them. So I'm excited for today. There's obviously like different number of girls come to each session, like not everyone can come every month, but it just means that everyone has that chance to meet me and to meet everyone else, and to also not only get to know everyone, but also go through the form and be able to have that one-to-one like contact time, which is I think massively helpful. And it's really nice, like when we go away to the photo shoots and the events and everything, we're in a position now where we'll all like get somewhere to stay together, like we'll all go out for a meal, and it's just yeah, an incredible community which is like growing all the time. So we're going to do a leg session and we'll walk you through it, and then we'll have a chat to some of the girls as well.
Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready.
So when Millie and I started working together, we spent a lot of time going through form videos, and she came to some of the team trainings as well, because what was happening, you were basically stopping, weren't you, when you were getting to like 10 reps or 12 reps. So
yeah, sort of convinced that I was pushing myself when I was getting to 12 reps, when I wasn't even really that tired at the end of the set. I was getting to 12 and just thinking like that's the set finished. Yeah. And not pushing the weight up any further, just keeping the weight on a set amount of reps as well.
Yeah. So we've really basically spent time going through form videos. You've come to the team trainings, and we've literally just started dieting for the next shoot. So Millie did our shoot last year. Was it last year?
August last year.
Yeah, so we've spent a good amount of time building food up, like working on training, and you can already see now we've started pulling back calories, and you can already see such a difference in terms of like your lower development, because you've spent time building your food up, getting stronger, your training's flying, food was nice and high.
Yeah, so I'm not even hungry on the diet either. So far I've had 1 week being hungry and that's it.
Yeah, which is amazing. So build your food up, get strong, get your training right.
Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.
So Rosie and I have been working together for maybe like 5 weeks now. It's been quite a short time. But when we started, we spent a lot of time going through scale fluctuations. So something that's really common with like women is them panicking about the scale going up and down. So we've been on a fat loss phase, and we've gone through like reasoning behind why scale weight can change, which I think has really helped you.
Yeah, it has been really helpful, because I was just obviously seeing the scales go up, and it was just, you know, I wasn't liking that.
No, but now I feel like you're able to look at your check-in and be like, okay, this is why the scale weight hasn't gone down, and we can see over time now it is coming down.
Yeah, and I think looking at things like your pictures as well can be really helpful, because the scale isn't always going to be a true indication of what's actually happening.
See, learned so much. Yeah, so we've been working a lot on that and understanding like factors, especially in females, there's so much that affects that scale weight. So if I can work with clients one-to-one to help them understand why the scale does go up and down, it helps them obviously rationalise that and be able to see the bigger picture with progress rather than just like looking at those little fluctuations and like having a meltdown. So that's something we've spoken through a lot like in your check-ins every week. So food diary analysis, that's something I work with through all of my clients. So Rosie tracks her food on MyFitnessPal. Obviously we've gone into a fat loss phase, and what we've been doing is really going into a food diary on a weekly basis, going through all the days, planning the days together, and it's helped so much, I feel like, in terms of getting you in a good spot with your fat loss phase, getting the most of your calories.
Yeah, I think it, like you say, it's getting the most out of the calories on them days where maybe I'm on a few less calories, just trying to get the most food as you can at that, so I'm not feeling as hungry. It's been really helpful.
Yeah, so that's something like, obviously, yes, you can give calories out, but if we can really go through, meal timings, how to structure your day, what foods to choose, and we can plan that together, it makes it so much easier for you as well. So that's something we'll do like on a weekly basis, is go through, the MyFitnessPal, all the meals, and see if we can tweak anything to make it easier.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's.
So we're going to talk about moving from more of a lifestyle approach into bodybuilding, which is basically what we've done with Tanya, who's looking to compete hopefully next year.
Hopefully next year, yeah.
So how did you kind of go about that? So you were doing more of a lifestyle before?
Yeah, so I had a coach and I was training and eating well and just sort of maintaining and enjoying the gym, and I enjoyed it more and more. Then I started following like Leah and other bodybuilders, and from that kind of wanted to like dip my toe, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it or not. But then since obviously starting coaching with Leah and learning more about it, coming to like the training sessions and like training with her, yeah, it's just kind of escalated from there really, and hopefully next year we'll see.
Yeah, which is exciting. So what I've basically done is gone just more from kind of a macro, like flexible approach into more of a structured approach. So all the foundations are already there, you're already training hard, food was on point, we've just kind of streamlined that a little bit more and got it like absolutely spot on. And what we've done as well is spent time really working food up, because if you're going to start a prep, you need to be in a productive position. You don't want to be going into a prep on low food, smashing the cardio. You need your training intensity to be good, your routine to be nailed, food to be nice and high. Like you're eating what, 3k plus calories?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how much I could eat. When you're eating the right things and training properly, I've not massively gained loads of weight. I can't see it, I have gained weight, but I don't feel like I've gained loads of weight. And I think just knowing that you're like hitting the food and the training right, it's going to the right places. And I've noticed a massive difference from the more sort of flexible lifestyle to now actually like really focusing on like my food and training. It's definitely going to the right places, and I do feel like I've built a lot more muscle in like a short space of time.
Yeah, and you can see it in your photos. So we're basically now in a position where food's high, training is flying, we're in a really good spot, and when we do come to start a prep, you're going to be in an absolutely fantastic position to like really nail it, because all of that foundation is in place essentially, which is, that's the main thing going from more of a lifestyle to a bodybuilding approach. If you want to compete, you just need to have that start point and that foundation like locked in from the start. Same weight in both photos. Well, a bit heavier now actually. From not doing any sort of training to like weight training. You're not doing any cardio at the minute, are you?
No cardio, no.
And that's weight training. Then go to the back one. That one's mad. Mad. Yeah. And the same weight in both. So I say this to like girls all the time, right? Your weight literally doesn't mean anything. Obviously, you're going to go through phases where it might come up when you're in a building phase, it might drop down when you're in a fat loss phase, but you can look completely different at the same weight due to the amount of body fat and muscle mass you're carrying. So someone that obviously carries more muscle mass is going to look better because they're going to, they've got the muscle, they're going to look leaner, but they're going to weigh more. So when girls panicking about scale weight, it literally doesn't mean anything, because you can look so much better. And obviously there's a process to get there. There's the fat loss, the building, etc. But if you compare two photos from the same weight, you're going to look completely different, which is why it says to girls all the time, stop stressing over the scale weight, because at the end of the day, if you look good, you feel good, you're confident, literally the scale is going to move.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.
Right, so we just finished the leg session off. So basically done like mostly glute and ham focus session. So we did RDLs to start, barbell hip thrust, rear foot elevate squat, hip extension, and then just finished off with leg extension. So yeah, just wrapped up. So like I said, this is something we do on a monthly basis. So just nice to see all the girls and to go through some of the bits and bobs that they want to go to. And yeah, just have a little catch up.
I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time.